The objective of our project was to understand the perspective of people that migrated to the New World and their many reasons for coming to the Americas. Our group decided to focus specifically on white European indentured servants in their voyage to the Americas. The purpose of our documentary will be to create a realistic view of the life of an indentured servant during the 1500s by focusing on the life of the Scottish indentured servant John Harrower. During the early 1500s, migration, trade, and the economy took a tremendous leap forward. During this time, thousands of Europeans had been inhabiting the New World. This caused its nutrient-rich land to revolutionize agriculture. The revolution in agriculture also meant a revolution in technology, which made it possible to create successful farms with hundreds of acres of tobacco, indigo, and cotton. The motor that made these plantations run successfully was the blood and sweat of enslaved laborers.
John Harrower was born in the Shetland Islands of Scotland. He lived there with his wife and 3 children until he travelled to London in search for a job. John recorded his life as an indentured servant in his journal.
I've come back from another day of work with no money to show for it. The trade here is terrible. I can't bring home food to eat or clothes for my children. I need to find anything that can allow me to provide for my family. I can't go on like this. The time has come to say goodbye and be with my family one last moment. With a great deal of pain, I'm forced to leave them behind to their luck. As a man, the saddest realization has come. I can't support myself, much less my family. I will leave nothing behind but my family and the Harrower name soiled with debt. I will try my luck in London, where I hope to find business and money. After doing so, I shall send for my family and finally be able to provide for them. I'll be leaving now. With a heavy heart, I kiss them goodbye for one last time.
As soon as John Harrower landed in London, he was shocked. John realized that the economy had plummeted. As John walks the streets, he sees famine and starvation in every corner. It is not any better than his home. He realizes that he has made a horrible mistake in coming to London. He has to find any other option for work or he will die. Hey lad, take a flyer. Indentures to America. Supposedly some good money to be made.
This could be my only option for work, to provide for my family. This is my only option left. I'll have to become an indentured servant and head to the New World. Friday, March 11th. Wind, weather and course as yesterday. This forenoon clear but very squally-like. At 4 p.m. stowed the main topsail, and at 7 p.m. stowed fore topsail, and close reefed the mainsail and scudded under it. The wind blowing excessive hard, and a very high sea running still from the westward. At 8 p.m. was obliged to batten down both fore and main hatches. And a little after, I really think there was the oddest shine betwixt decks that I ever heard or seed. There was something sleeping, some spewing, some damning, some blasting, their legs and thighs, some their liver, lungs.
The reason that I'm here today is to greet my humble schoolmaster, which I have brought from London on a 4-year indenture. His name is John Harrower. John, old chap John Harrower. Nice to meet ya.
Good evening, Colonel. Nice to meet you. I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad that you made it in one piece. Right now, we'll head on home.
I now write you with a shaking hand and a feeling heart to encourage your and my dear infant's welfare. This being the return of the day of the year on which I was obliged to leave you and my dear infants early in the morning, which day will be ever remembered by me with tears until it shall please God to grant us all happy a meeting again. I trust in the mercies of a good God this will find you, my dear infants, in perfect health, as I am and have ever been since I came here. For neither the heat in summer, nor what I have yet felt of the cold in winter, gives me the least uneasiness. I thank God for it. About 20 days ago I only laid aside my summer dress, and put on a suit of new claret, colour duffle, neatly mounted, but no lining.
John, by now, has settled into his town of Belvedere, Virginia. John resides at Dangerfield's residence. He is one of the lucky ones.